Action. Greetings. Welcome to my vlog. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about vampires and the connection they have between, well, you guys, the humans. You see, vampires, humans, usually humans make us out as the bad guys, right? Oh, vampires, scary, ooh. Well, in this video, I'm here to explain how me and you, we're not so different after all. In fact, vampires just reflect the darker truths about humans and their secret desires. But first, before we get into that, how about we go back in time just a little bit to understand where the vampire actually came from. You see, the origin of vampires is kind of a tricky one to unravel, because you can find traces of vampires in almost every single culture and region around the world. However, if we were to pinpoint exactly where the American vampire came from, then we simply just have to look at Europe during the 1800s, because during this time, 3 of the most influential and significant vampire stories were created. And they were, of course, Bram Stoker's Dracula, there was The Vampire by John William Polidori, and Carmilla by Sheridan Le Fanu. And these stories had a lot of influence on the creation of our modern vampire that we know today, especially Bram Stoker's Dracula. Great guy, by the way. Love Dracula. Anyways, now that we have a little bit of background information on the vampire character, now we can move on to the vampire's relation to humans. The first aspect that I want to talk about is power. That's what vampires have, right? We're super strong, we're very fast, we're extremely manipulative, and we're predators. We lie, we kill, literally because we can. But we also struggle with that power and try to understand the morality behind it, right? And this same struggle can be seen with humans as well. For you guys are the top apex predators of the world, and you have abused your power just like us and have given into it. And I can give you many examples from through history, like the atomic bomb, the burning of fossil fuels, or the insistent killing of endangered species. I mean, those poor animals, right? So, I guess in a way, when it comes to the abuse of power, we're not so different. We're kind of in the same boat, right? Not only do we reflect humans' abuse of power, but we also reflect addiction. Hey, you know, what can I say? Human blood is delicious. And frankly, none of you can judge me for that, because you guys have that same addiction. Maybe not with blood, but definitely with fatty or sugary foods, drugs, alcohol. And in this situation, we're both the same because we both have addictions. Next, we vampires were usually created as being very attractive and physically flawless, stuck in time forever in our one state. And apparently, this idea appeals to you crazy Americans because I suppose youth and beauty is something humans strive for. And we can see this in everyday commercials, advertising different ways to look young and beautiful, or in everyday social media posts where you only post perfect pictures and flawless pictures of yourselves, because America is clearly obsessed with the idea of perfection. Hence, humans' obsession with us, vampires, probably is connected with this twisted and insistent need for everlasting beauty. However, staying beautiful and young forever is not as lovely and wonderful as you may think it is. And I'm here, vampires are here, to remind you that perfection and living forever is wrong. And it just simply defies the whole meaning of life, or without death. Life is not as meaningful as it should be. And you see, vampire characters like me, we show you the downfalls of immortality and the reason why death is important. And I know, I understand that death is scary, and it's hard for humans to accept that one day they won't be here anymore. But you have to understand that life and death, they come together. They cannot come apart. Because without death, then what is life? Right? There was this really cool quote that I found, and that I think will help you understand what I'm trying to say more. And the quote is, "Mortality is the biggest motivator in life." Let that sit in. The last thing I'm going to talk about in terms of relating vampires to humans is love. Everybody wants a relationship like ours, because our love, it's pure and it's eternal and it's devoted. I mean, I would literally lay down my life for my significant partner. And humans love this idea. They literally love our love. And this shows a secret desire of humans. This is a want. This is something that they want to embed into their own lives. And some do. Some do take this concept and put it into their own lives and love another human with the same idea. But overall, vampire love just represents another or a secret desire to find passionate love. And you know, I don't blame you guys. I don't blame you for that one. Overall, the point of my video was to prove how human and vampires aren't so different, and that many aspects about us are just different truths about you. So in the end, we are just mere reflections of humans. So I guess I'll end the video with a question. Hopefully by now, you'll be able to answer it. Why is it when you stand in front of a mirror with a vampire, you only see the reflection of yourself? Well, now you know. Have a good night, everyone, and I hope you enjoyed my video.